What's up, YouTube? Black Feather Snipes are back at you with another video. And today I want to go over a coin that I just did some analysis on, and that's going to be Moodeng. And I'm going to give you guys the reasons why I'm doubling down into this play and why I think this is going to be a multi-bagger. So as you guys can see, when I alerted this, it was breaking out of this trend line that's been drawn for like the last few weeks. This is really going back to the inception of the coin, but really more potently all the way back to May 12th. It's been holding below that trend line. So if we go to the daily, we broke out above it on strong volume. You guys can see these two green bars at the bottom. That's the volume, and the average is that horizontal gray line. And we've been producing strong volume above this trend line, and now we just came back and retested it, and now it looks like we're holding that trend line. So that's actually why I'm even more bullish on this play now. We broke out above it, had a doji candle, came down, reversed it, and now we have a green candle off of that trend line. You can see that wick touched the trend line and pushed right back up, and we had a green candle that's above the average volume. So buyers stepped in to really get that at that price level. So like I said, that's a really good sign that we're holding that retest and we're holding that zone. And like I said, I'm really bullish if we break out of this consolidation box, but that's usually what we like to do. We like to push past a zone, then come back down below it, grab some liquidity. This wasn't a liquidity grab in this case, but we just like to push down before we can go back up even higher. So we would like to see it make a higher low. So basically, if we just looking at the macro of this, we produced the low, got a high, then we produced the equal low, and now we're trying to see if we can start reversing back up to the upside. And like I said, that seems very likely with the fact that we broke a trend line, we retested it, held the retest, and now it looks like we want to push higher. And like I said, guys, that I produced in the other video, this can be seen as a big bull flag. And I think we can go all the way up here to this 50-cent level base case. And then we can really push 64 cent. And then with this coinciding with altcoin season, and this has been alpha play earlier on in the season, in the crypto hype, and in the meme coin hype. This can very well produce all-time highs after that 64-cent level, maybe even go into the dollar range. But that's it for this coin, guys. I'm just letting you guys know I'm buying some more, and I'm going to be watching this very closely, scaling my way out once it hits price targets. These gray lines are my price targets, with the ultimate one being up here. But even then, if it hits that level, if it's above the 5 EMA and the 20 SMA, I'm going to be holding this all the way up until that crosses back over, and then that's when I'll eventually sell out of all my position. But that's all for this video, guys. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on that notification bell so you stay up to date with my content. But that's it for this video, guys. I'll get back at you later. Stay safe, stay blessed. Peace.